That is, in a sense, a pretension, because I had pretensions. I had literary pretensions. I was a frustrated writer, frustrated painter. Here, for the first time, was this marvelous opportunity that happens to any creative man once in a lifetime. Suddenly, there appears a medium, a receptacle that can take your ineptitudes in both fields, put them together, and come out with an aptitude. Oh! The spirit. In the 1940s, the Register and Tribune Syndicate came to me and asked if I would produce a comic book for newspapers. It was a comic book which the newspapers wanted to have in answer to the rising pressure of sales from comic books, who they felt were stealing their Sunday comic strip audience. The Spirit presented to me the opportunity to do complete stories, very much in the nature of the old pulp magazines. The pulp writers concentrated on stories of either private eyes, sleazy cops, or inner city living. 3 a.m. Radiators in Commissioner Dolan's office had long ago conked out, and those of us who could not go home waited. 6 hours ago, Patrolman Fisk failed to report. His relief on the lonely waterfront beat was unable to find him. Hello, Dolan speaking. Yup, uh-huh. Now, don't do anything else. I'm coming right over. Shot in the chest, still breathing. Get him to the hospital. Scour every inch of this place. In a few hours, the tide will be back in, and there won't be a clue left. If there is a clue. Hey, Spirit, hey. I saw him pick up a piece of paper and walk off. I walked, lost in memory, my mind sent racing back in time by a name scrawled on the card, Sand Sarah. By 1942, America was well in the war. Sand had achieved an international background. As for me, I was with American intelligence, and I could only follow her progress by newspaper clippings. Believe me, mister, they told a lot. That girl really got around. A clue that clearly pointed to Sans Serif. And even though I burned the clue to an ash, I know that whether or not I wish it, I must find Sand and bring her in. I can tell a whole story. I can deal in two levels. I can deal in writing and I can deal in acting. And it has a completeness to it. When I'm finished with a story, whether it's a spirit story or a book or a graphic novel, there's a completeness to it that satisfies me.